Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mike from the Hardcover Comic, and today, right now, getting a look at Abe Sapien Dark and Terrible, Volume 1. This is the new set of hardcovers that Dark Horse is putting out. Standard comic size, not oversized, just so you know, not library edition, regular, sort of like the BPRD Plague of Frogs books, which some of you may or may not have purchased. I'm very excited for this. I always love Mignolaverse books. There's something about them that just clicks with me, and I read the shit out of them. I love them. I love them so much. They've got this weird vibe to them that you don't get out of a Big 2 comic for whatever reason, or even most Image comics. It's very strange. It's just that Mike Mignola touch. Full disclaimer right off the bat, my dust jacket's all sort of messed up. I mean, in general, like, I'm disappointed in the dust jacket here. First of all, I thought it was just misaligned. It's not. It's warped here in the back. I'm not too picky about it. You know, I'm not going to return it or anything or be a snob like that. I mean, I could print out a new one, which I may do just because it's like, I'll take it off and go through it in more detail. But actually, let's take a look here what we've got. So, collects volumes, paperback volumes 3 through 5. Like I mentioned in my haul, I think the first 2 volumes were collected in the Plague of Frogs hardcovers, 35 US, 46 Canadian. Gonna take the dust jacket off now, get into that a little more. So the reason the dust jacket disappoints me is because it's super flimsy. It doesn't even feel like other dust jackets, you know. It's just it's almost like it's just a regular piece of paper. It's super thin, super flexible, and I mean, it's no wonder it got warped that way, right? It's kind of disappointing. It's probably the reason I'll print out a new one, just to get like an actual solid dust jacket, you know. I mean, compare that to something like the Rebirth ones, where, you know, they're clearly a thicker stock. I'm just disappointed with that. I don't know how the Plague of Frog ones were, but yeah, kind of disappointing. But anyway, this is what matters, right? Because you take the dust jacket off, and then this is all that's left. This is what matters. This is what you're praying for. So, really cool design. I love the huge font on this Abe Sapien. Nothing on the back. But yeah, very excited. I'm super excited about this book. Like I said, Mike Mignola is there's something about that guy that just clicks with me. Something about his writing that just works for me. Let's take a look here. Some of the creative teams. Colors by Dave Stewart, of course. Dude's pretty much coloring every other book now. Got an intro by Scott Alley, and then we just get right into it. Very cool artwork. I dig it. And of course, there's going to be a whole bunch of mythological stuff going on. Abe Sapien on his own, solving the mysteries, taking care of bad guys. I haven't read any of this before, so but I trust in Mike. He's got the same name as me. He must know what he's doing. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have never checked out Mignolaverse, I highly recommend checking out the library editions of Hellboy while you still can. It's a really, like I mentioned, it's a very different feeling universe. And the way Mike Mignola tells stories is very unique in my opinion. Dark and horrifying, and, you know, he lets the artist breathe and be creative as well. It's special. It's special for me, and hopefully you guys give it a chance. You know, it's a pretty thick hardcover. You get a bunch of bonus content here. A lot of great stuff, man. Sketches and nipples and character designs, page layouts, inking, penciling. Oh, incredible. I love flipping through that stuff. And there are going to be subsequent volumes coming out. I think Volume 2 is already solicited on Amazon. You can start placing your pre-orders, man. Same thing goes for the next chapter of BPRD books, Hell on Earth. Super excited about that. I can't wait to just have a whole shelf of Mignolaverse hardcovers. Very exciting stuff. Dust jackets leave much to be desired, but, you know, you take your wins where you can. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you've read the series and want to give me a little rundown what you thought of it, how you'd rate it out of 10, please feel free to. If your dust jacket seems a little different than mine, let me know. I don't know. I mean, everyone's is probably different because it's not warped this way, but it is what it is. Thanks for tuning in again, folks, and until next time, you stay classy, Internet.